They called her the Cyber Demon, a robot soldier who killed without mercy and no sympathy for her victims. There was no accurate body count we could find on her, and it's only gotten worse since we tried to shut her down with the virus. That demon is now on this very island competing, no doubt to bring more destruction. So we want to help you defeat her!
Am I really going to have to fight another violent competitor?
Not on board?
No! I'd like to avoid fighting if I can.
Both of us.
Even if lives are going to be on the line? Here, let me make it easier for you then. This has a code inside it that will shut her down quickly and painlessly. You just need to stab this into any part of her body and it will be uploaded instantly. I can also tell you anything and everything you want to know about her. We want to keep destruction to a minimum, yeah?
You can do it! You're so close! Just go for it! I can't. Sorry. Oh, honey, you have nothing to apologize for. What's important is that you're doing your best.
Maybe I shouldn't have bought these.
What made you buy them to begin with?
I wanted a backup I can escape to if something goes wrong with my main body. But I don't know how I'd feel about taking over their programming with my own virus-infected one.
Have you ever tried wearing gloves to cover your fingers?
I like keeping my hands free. Gloves take too long to wear and remove.
If that's the case, I can make specialized gloves that can cover and uncover your hands near instantly. And we can also add a toolkit feature so you can have everything you could ever need right at your fingertips when you need to quickly repair something. I just need—
Thank you, but that won't be necessary.
Are you sure? I am not proficient in code, so I unfortunately can't help with your virus. But the least I can do is make sure your body is in good working condition. Any joints that need tightening? Are your sensors clear? What about your internal machinations?
Actually, there is something. I got these along with the robots and other items from the shop. I'd like to have these incorporated into my visors, if possible. I'm not sure what these do yet, but—
Leave it to me, dear. Just sit back and let me work on it. You don't have to be so anxious, dear. I'm not going to hurt you.
Apologies. I'm not used to someone being so affectionate.
Well, I am a maintenance robot after all. I need to do my part as your tag team partner.
Right.
Have you never had anyone look after you before?
I mean, there was my creator, but she wasn't quite as open as you. But she was just as protective. Maybe a little too protective. I was never really allowed to go outside of the lab, let alone our city.
Why not?
I was the first and only adaptive AI. Or, to put it simply, I was considered sentient. She absolutely didn't want anyone to find out she was able to create that.
That's quite amazing.
It is, but I'll admit, it felt like I was more of a burden than a miracle.
Did she ever let you out of the city?
Only once.
And what did you think?
There was nothing left. Barely any life to be seen. Smog so thick that anybody who couldn't afford to live in any of the bubbled cities would often need special prosthetics installed to help them breathe. What's worse was that anyone outside of the large corps tried to do something about it. Well, it didn't end very well for my creator.
So, your planet needs a robot like Verder to help.
Verger. He's the partner of my opponent, isn't he?
Oh, yes. That does seem to be the case.
What can you tell me about him?
He's a sweet botanist robot that grows plants for things like food, fuel, bioplastic, and carbon capture. He's able to biomechanically manipulate plant life to his whims.
Even in malnourished land like this?
Judging from the plants at his feet, yes.
Will this work?
I have to try. And if it doesn't, then we go with plan B.
And if that fails?
Then we hope for the best.
It's been such a long time, Verder! How have you been? Who's your new friend with you?
My name is Ryle. You're Dot, yes? Okay, good. So, let me start by saying, I don't want anyone to die.
Same.
But if you're going to insist on taking lives, then I can't... wait, really?
Yes. I'd rather avoid killing if I can. But if you plan to do so, I won't be holding back.
No, of course not. That's a relief. I thought I was going to have to convince you to not destroy humanity or something. Hey, Verdor! We have good news!
You're with Cyber Tech.
Who? Wait! I thought we were allies!
If you're with the CT, then you're my enemy.
Dot, what do you mean? Who's Cyber Tech?
The company that installed my virus and are trying to destroy me.
Plan B! Plan B!
Running in headfirst isn't a very smart plan, dear.
If I don't stop them now, who knows who's going to get hurt next?
At this rate, it's going to be you, Dot.
Better me again than someone else. Can you get me up there?
Sorry about this, Verder, but I'm afraid I have to help my friend. You understand, don't you?
What did they promise you? Money? Weapons?
All I wanted was to not get anybody hurt!
So the same as I. Peace.
We don't have to fight like this!
Then what? Give up my wish? Not after coming this far!
More people will suffer if I let you get that wish! You said you didn't want people to die, right? Then I can't let you have it.
They really convinced you my very existence is dangerous, didn't they? No matter what I do now, I can't change. Can I?
You can. Even if you were a heartless machine. Even if you killed people. I still believe you can be better. I still believe you can be a good person.
You also have blood on your hands.
Yes, I do. It's a heavy burden, isn't it? I don't want to hurt more people. Even you. So let's figure something out, okay?
I didn't mean it! I should never have. I can't stop! They overrode my systems, they control me, hero! I'm sorry!
What did you do to her?
I don't know! It was supposed to just shut her down! Maybe it malfunctioned!
Can we fix it?
It's stuck. I can't get it out without breaking off her arm.
Then break the kid!
You can't do that to your body! You may be content with putting yourself in danger and harming yourself, but I have to draw the line here.
This body isn't me!
Of course it is. Everything here is a part of what makes you, you. So please, stop hurting yourself like this.
Sorry. I have too much on the line. You don't want to go after Verder, right? Let me handle him, you go after Rael. I have a plan.
You're not fighting anyone in that state.
Of course not. As I said, this body isn't me. Or more accurately, this isn't my only body.
Something's wrong. No, don't. Please. I'm sorry. Look out.
Thank you for trying to talk to her. It may not look like it, but I do think she appreciated it. So please rest now. You did your best. You didn't.
I only shut him down temporarily. He'll be awake soon enough. I wasn't in him long enough for the virus to do significant damage. I hope.
So, it's over then?
No. Not until we deal with them. Why am I not surprised that Cyberantum still uses people outside of their own company for their dirty work? Prosthetics? No. Oh, what have I done?
Stay away from me, you monster!
I'm not going to let you die. Is there anyone with a spare breathing mask?
You're getting too comfortable with the virus. Dot. How many more lives do you plan on risking for your own desires?
I wouldn't be risking so many if it wasn't for your mistake, Carter.
Mine? Who is the one making the choice to spread the virus, knowing full well what its effects are? Admit it. You're loving this power.
How dare you! She doesn't!
No. He's right. With a simple touch, I can enter any system and destroy it from the inside. I can just exist in a space, and everything falls apart around me. I shut down an 8-story robot. I could have killed them with no effort at all. Isn't it ironic? How something that makes me feel so weak also makes me one of the most dangerous beings in cyberspace. That's why I need this gone. But the longer this virus stays with me, the more I fear I won't be able to let it go when I do reach that wish. Everything here is a part of me.
Even more reason to finally erase you. You have become a slave to your own dangerous programming. You must be disposed of immediately.
I'm not letting you hurt her more than you already have.
Step aside, miss. This has nothing to do with you.
As long as we are together in this round, it does have to do with me. Besides, spectators aren't allowed to hurt competitors, are they?
Then let me propose a challenge. If in the next round, I manage to win without resorting to using the corruption, then you let me go. If I do, then you can destroy me. I will not object.
Can I take your word for it?
Unlike you, I'm not a lying bastard.
Your attitude is as bad as Leah's.
Why did you do that?
Because I saw it. The same dark aura as me and Rael, filled with regret, the guilt. Despite being human, he has become a slave to his own programming himself. I want to show him that I can control my own actions, even as a program. If I can do that, then I hope he will see he has that same choice.
Even with everything they did to you?
I'm not forgiving him, if that's what you're thinking. But I like the idea of believing that someone like me or him can be better. I need to apologize and thank him when he wakes up.